So yoga is zero resistance, preparing. As I told, you can see my past lessons of explaining physiology of this, why we are moving like this, how your foot should be, how you have to achieve. Chalanas, zero resistance, preparing your body, warming up. Warming up is not raising your heart up. It is supplying oxygen, my dear, achieving catabolic capacity. So to produce ATP for anabolic activity is called warming up. Zero resistance. Ekam Dvenam Renam Yaduram Panjam Axial movements, axial stretches will remove all the stresses everywhere your body, wherever you are holding load. You sit like this morning to evening. All the stresses are there deposited inside. The only way you can remove is rotational, axial stretches, diagonal stretches, working along the axial plane, removing them. For immunity, yoga for immunity. Ekam Dvekam Dvenam Dvenam Trenam Renam Jaduram Panchamam Shadhamam Sadhamam Saptamam. Have you read slokas of ancient scriptures of yoga? Without mantra, there is no pranayama. Without mantra, there is no asana. The sound itself makes your body to achieve zero resistance, remove the stresses accumulated in the body across from your scapula, from your deltoid muscle to, from your scapula to, from your trapezius major to, your trapezius medius to, trapezius inferior to, your transverse muscles to, your latissimus dorsi to, your spinae erectae to, so transverse spinatus to, everything. How many muscles involved? And spinal roots to, everything. Freeing them. Ekam Dvenam Trenam Chaturam Panchama Shadhamam Sadhamam Ekam Dvenam Renam Chaturam Panjamayadamam Saptamam Ekam. Axial rotational, especially for back problem. Zero resistance, freeing the body, warming up the body. Ekam Dve Saptamam. Adhyatmika kramam. Zero distance brings automatically repairs, it brings balance automatically. It builds automatical Shikshana Krama, automatical Rakshana Krama comes, automatically Srishti Krama comes. Your journey is not from Srishti Krama to zero, from zero to Srishti Krama. Understand? That's how your body should be relaxed. Then where is the catching? Where is the back problem or a neck problem? Freeing. This frees your trapezius. All this. Charnas, Skanda Charnas, Anga Bandhanas, Kanda Charnas. Spinal lateral stretches of the spine. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadamam the hip bone, alignment, balance, triangle, how the triangle goes, where the center of mass, close to center of gravity, bringing up, reducing the load. Ekam dvenam renu chaturam panchama shadamam sadamam. Ekam dvenam renu chaturam panchama shadamam sadamam. Ekam dvenam renam chaturam panchama shadamam sadamam. Where your arch, where your heel, how aligned, moreover, how relaxed, where you are keeping your hand. Is it groin, where your hernia is situated, femoral hernia, where your inguinal hernia? Here, it is. The angle is only this much. Here you have to keep. Ekam dvenam renam chaturam panchama shadamam sadamam. Where you are positioning your hand. Ekam dvenam renam chaturam. Just palm tree varka it is. Because palm tree on the seashore you can see, it can withstand mighty 70 miles, 100 miles per hour winds. It goes like this, but it cannot be rooted out. Coconut trees, palm trees. That's why yoga begins with the palm tree varka. All these are removing the stress across the cranium sacrum pump, freeing it where our fundamentally blocks exist first. First beginning is only Talasana Varka, palm tree Varka, the vinyasas, preparing for the vinyasas. Upavinyasas are most important. They are called upavinyasas. At what angle, how much you can bend, only that much. Here, it is not that you try to go like this, you harm yourself. It has to be at 2 feet, at 1 feet, at 16 inches apart. You are allowed. Here, it is the upper, above the waistline. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam. Washing here. Trenam chaturam panchama shadamam satamam. ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं satamam ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam 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 ekam dvenam trenam chaturam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam. These are enough for you to protect from COVID. More than enough. Just this. All this, whatever today we are doing, understand, robust immunity will have 100%. But there's a way resistance. Your body should be free from any resistance. Observe this, preparing, alignment, balance, preparing, zero resistance, chalana, upavinyasa, free, here. Ekamadve, first reference point. Second reference point to watch. Vikshana, vinyasa. Ekamadve nama, nama rama, anyayanamam, sadamam, ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam. Then you can bring down the hand. Straight away from here you can't bring down like this. That causes enormous stress. Your muscle to expand and to contract, calcium, between calcium and potassium ion activation, it takes time. Understand, redox reaction to happen should give enough time. That's why one should go like this. And first is this. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam. Aerobic activity. It is anaerobic. Oxygen is not used there. Creatine phosphate is required. Quick movements. Fight and flight, it comes under. It won't build, it will build an aerobic capacity, it will not build aerobic capacity. It will tighten the muscle. It will build a different muscle fiber called muscle fiber 2, 2A. That's why how your movement in yoga is very important. The count is very important, the sound. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam. Keeping away from here, further away from here. As the angle changes, the center of mass, center of gravity is changing. As the angle changing, increasing, center of mass becoming close to the center of gravity. Very important is alignment, the line passing through center of mass, through center of gravity. Keeping them. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं saptamam. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam pancham षडमं wisdom, intelligence. Dummies will sweat. Sweating is nothing but anaerobic capacity. You are reducing your heart capacity. Your blood pressure will increase. Understand? There is a very bad opinion. Sweating is fitness. Sweating is increasing oxygen consumption, lowering your immunity. Understand? Sweating is to what time you have to sweat, how much time you have to sweat. Very limited time. Sweating is to remove the sweating, my dear, not to increase the sweating. Now the other way around. Adjusting. Ekam dvenam. First is this. Guiding. Watching this. Like this. This is Vishnu Devananda's posture. Ekam dvenam trenam yaturam panyamayadam satam. 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 Angle increases, it becomes barrier 2. Positioning is the same. There is no change. Ankle goes behind your knee. Ekamadvenama. Your trunk becomes straight. First, watching your left hand. Ekamadvenama trenamayadurama panjamayadamama sadama. Ekamadvenam trenam yaturam panyamayadam sadama. Ekamadvenam trenam yaturam panyamayadam sadama. Ekamadvenam trenamazanunam panyamayadam straight, tongue straight. Watching right hand first. Ekam dvenam trenam yaturam panyamayadam sadam. 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 Turn footing. Barrier 1. Other edge. Simple edge, changing edge. Tibetan, very good for lungs. Ekamadvenama Trinama Chaturama Panchama Shadamu Sabdamu Ekamadvenama Trinama Chaturama Panchama Shadamu Sabdamu Ekam Dvenam Trinam Chaturam Panchama Shadamam Saptamam Ekam Dvenam Trinam Chaturam Panchama Shadamam Saptamam That's 45 degrees to 65 degrees, right foot, left foot here. Give in the beginning, keep them wide open. Slowly you can bring foot close to the heel, but further in the beginning, try to keep open the lungs. Ekamadvenama Renama Yadurama. And sure, your hamstrings, your glutes, how they are relaxed. So many muscles at work, but relaxed, minimum stress. Ekam dvenam Trinama Chaturama Panchama Shadamam Sadamam Ekam dvenam Trinama Chaturam Panchama Shadamam Sabdamam Ekam dvenam Trinam Chaturam Panchama Shadamam Sabdamam. Same posture for Tibetan box breathing you can use. It allows because your shoulders go just to the front, allowing breathing in. There's a barrier which open the lungs. Tidal value. It enables to inhale the complete tidal value. Understand? That's how Warrior 1 breathings, Warrior 1 chalnas, Warrior 1 preparations. These are all preparations. Sushtikrama, even you want to do. Up, up, going. Your heel down, right down. Ekamadvenama Trinama Chaturama Panchama Shadamam Ekam dvenam Trinam Chaturam Panchama Shadamam Ekam dvenam Trinam your neck left, legs right side. What relief you get at your erector spine, mid of inferior erector spine, your lumbar and your sacrum. S5, L1, L2, L3, L4. Ekam Ekam Srenam Jaduram Paljam Jadam Sadam Ekam Srenam Paljam Sadam Ekam Dvenam Srenam Jaduram Ekamadvenama Renama Chadurama Anjama Jadamam Saptamam Ekamadvenama Renama Chaduram Anjama Jadamam Saptamam Ekam Dvenam Renayadaram Annamayadam Samam ఏకమద్వేనం రేణమయతురమ అన్యమయడమ ఏకమద్వేనమ రేణమయతురమ అన్యమయడమ ఏకం ద్వేనం రేణం నదరం ఏకం ద్వేనం ఏకం ద్వేనం రేణం చతురం షడమం సప్తమం ఏకం ద్వేనం రేణం చతురం అంజమషడం ఏకం రేణ రేణమయతురమ వంజమషడం ఏకద్వేనమ రేణమయతురమ వంజమషడం సప్తమం ఏకద్వేనమ రేణమయతురమ వంజమషడం సప్తమం ఏకమద్వేనమ ఏకం ద్వేనం రేణం చతురం అన్యమషడం ఏకం ద్వేన శ్రేణం చతురం. It allows you to breathe into the full capacity of the lungs. ఏకమద్వేనమ రేణమ చతురమ అన్నమయడం సప్తమం ఏకం ద్వేనం రేణం అన్నమయడం ఏకమద్వేనమ రేణమయడం That's how you can do. Next is Pranayama, Vibhaga Pranayama. Excellent way to strengthen the lungs. Ekam dvenam drenam jaduram. Inhale, holding the breath. Ekam dvenam drenam jaduram. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, inhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, exhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe down, breathe down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, breathe down, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's a way to strengthen the lungs, inhaling and exhaling, working on intrinsic muscles, extrinsic muscles of that control inferior lobes of the lungs, medial lobes of the lungs, superior lobes of the lungs, called clavicular breathing, intercostal breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, involving sectional breathing, so pumping in oxygen to every part of the lungs. Improving pumping oxygen is the most important. In a relaxed way, adjusting your breath to the rhythm, not staying too long, staying comfortable. Understand. Doing residual volume to make zero. Post-COVID, many people have, maybe you cured from the COVID, but still you can't inhale the full capacity of the lungs. 2 reasons. One is lungs, bronchioles, got fused inside, damaged. So when it digestive, enzymes required, you have to take proteolytic enzymes to digest the debris, to rejuvenate and to repair them completely inside. Number 1. Number 2, expectorant action is a very important. Taking your spices, drinking them keeps your lungs free. So avoiding milk products, dairy products, citrus is not that citrus, but so rich in antioxidants is good. Making residual volume, carbon dioxide is deposited to empty out. The best way is Bastrika's Kapalava. Vatakrama Bastrika. Next is Shakti Chalana Bastrika is very powerful. Taking arms up. Beginning, Laghu Chalana. Expulsion from glottis. My job is researching. We've been working on soaps, handmade soaps, herbal soaps using essential oils. Other day, it is a caustic alkali, So I kept the glove, but edge of the glove is up to here. So we are repairing some soap. So when we are doing mixing, so knowingly, the alkali burned, so it affected. You can see it is healing very quickly. So I am spraying vaporizer oil and our sanitizer, jasmine oil. Very powerful because 99.99 isopropyl alcohol. It dries it off quickly. Today morning I did not spray. I should have sprayed. You can see that. Many of you, some of the students expressed, "Sir, what happened to your hand?" So it is all wherever alkali spill is, so the friction between the glove and the cloth, because I wear the shirt, so they left the marks over there. So problem is my mind is beyond pain. That's why until so much happens, so I wouldn't even notice it. So that's why I don't care the pain, not caring. In fact, my mind is beyond pain. That's the reason sometimes. So these things, experimentation, Marie Curie, Pierre Curie, who discovered radioactivity, They do not know what is radioactivity. They handle with their bare hands. Both husband and wife. First wife passed away, then the husband passed away. They got Nobel Prize for the discovery of uranium radioactivity. But they research for the mankind, thinking the invention would help the mankind. So they took the risk of, unknowingly they handled that traded material. Both of them died of cancer. Every yogi, every discovery is a sacrifice. Life is not cared many times. Then only you can do some research. Then only you can do something out of box. Then only you can do something creative. If you are afraid, nothing. Yoga means fearless. Understand? These are very small things. Even a major thing happens, say, even my hand would have gone, so what? Understand? There's nothing so important in the field of this body or anything. When it comes to doing some service, inventing for the people, discovering for the people, understand? So today, yes, these are called Shakti Charna Bastrikas, very helpful. These are exhalation, pulling abdomen and tightening abdomen, hitting it. These are very powerful. Forced exhalation is only the way to make your carbon dioxide zero. Post-COVID, carbon dioxide is the main concern. You must remove. Carbon dioxide is heavy, it won't come out. That's why internal respiratory techniques called Bastrikas, Kapalabhati, Agnisaras are given. But they have to be fan balanced. Soon after you have done this, again you have to do Angacharna, Anganyasa, Bastrik, Anganyasa, sectional breathing, inhaling, exhaling like this. Asana, Pranayama, During crisis time, if you try to do this, it won't help. Because your ventilation capacity is too low. In order to increase, Anganyasas are very helpful. Sectional breathings are very helpful. Karanyasa, Anganyasa. Naya Swaha. Inhale, 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 inhale. Anaya Swaha. Exhale, exhale. Apanaya Swaha. Anaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 inhale. Anaya Swaha. Exhale, 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 exhale. Apanaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 inhale. Anaya Swaha. Exhale, 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 exhale. Apanaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 inhale. Anaya Swaha. Exhale, 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 exhale. Om Sama Samanaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 Pranaya Swaha. Om Udhanaya, exhale, exhale, Udhanaya Swaha, Udhanaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 Pranaya Swaha. Exhale, 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 Sarvam Vyapetam Pranaya Swaha. Inhale, 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 Pranaya Swaha. Pranam Brahmete Vyajana. Pranam Brahmete Vyajana. Karanyasa, Anghanyasa is a part. There's a way to breathe in, there's a way to breathe out. It helps. Why these hand movements? They allow. Without muscles, your lungs cannot be pumped in. Lungs are controlled by muscles. Your arms are very powerful. Like a bird, while flying itself, it breathes in, breathes out. What enables it to conserve oxygen? What enables to breathe in, breathe out? It's wings movement called Anghanyasa, Karanyasa. Very powerful. Even the dreaded situation, in choked conditions, these movements enable you to inhale. These movements enable you to exhale. Understand? It is not simply, Samavritti Pranayama or Vishwamritti Pranayama or Surya Bhedi or Chandra Bhedi. There is a depth of the pranayamas. Understand? It is not simply not that. Already you have residual value. Doing that further increases your residual capacity. What you should do, when, what, unless you have a depth of understanding, you will not know. You do a wrong thing, and at a time when it is required, then instead of helping, it kills you, my dear. Yoga is very helpful. It is a life-saving too, provided if you know, if you have a wisdom. Wisdom is what to use, when to use, how to use, how much to use. Understand? That is the depth of the yoga. Learn. Now we turn. Surrender, my dear. Don't use intellect. Only surrender. Surrendered can learn. Surrendered is tuning in to the voice. It is sound of silence. Shruta. Entire tradition is listening, Shruta. Vedas are called, Upanishads are called Shrutas. Darshanas are called Shrutas. They are not supposed to be read. They have to be heard from a guru. Instructions have to be learnt from a guru. And accordingly, one has to practice. We are upholding that Vedic tradition, ancient tradition. As Patanjali says, Api Purve Shamapi Guru Kale Vacheda. Find a Guru from old age who teaches you old lineage tradition. The one who says, I discovered, I invented, oh my dear, never follow it. Ape purveshamapi guru kale vacheda guru kale vacheda.